So in this video, I'm going to be showing all of my World War II American stuff, so let's get straight into this. So this right here is a World War II U.S. 5th Army uniform. By the way, all of my stuff is original. I do not buy replicas. I don't get replicas because to me, replicas aren't special because they weren't used. If you buy replicas, you can have whatever you want, but all of my stuff is original. World War, Titanic, dinosaurs, it's all original. I actually just got this earlier today. I'd been wanting one really bad, and my World War II seller finally got one in, which I was super excited about, and I knew I was going to be getting it. Right here you can see a tag, what's left of a tag, and you can see a couple holes in it, like right there. And there's a few others scattered all about it, like right here. But other than that, I'd say it's still in pretty good condition. So jumping from it to right here, I have this World War I Browning automatic rifle ammo belt dated September 1918. So it was made just a couple months before World War I was ended, so it probably wasn't used, but still just one of my favorite things that I have. The next hit, I have this. This is a World War I Purple Heart. This went to a man named Marvin Hayes, and if you don't know what a Purple Heart is, it's basically when a soldier gets wounded or dies in the war, he wins a Purple Heart. Now I have Marvin Hayes' drafting papers and everything. He did not win the Purple Heart from dying. He won it from being wounded in World War II. Then right next to it, I have this, and this is a World War II U.S. Army canteen. The actual canteen is 1945, but this little cover around it is actually 1942. And the U.S. is still in great condition. Usually I see people's with the U missing or the S missing or just completely gone, but this one is still in very good condition. The next to it, I have a World War II U.S. Army M1 helmet. Now this helmet was probably made in 1944 somewhere. Coming underneath, you can see it is a swivel belt helmet. You can see the liner is in fair condition. It's a little ripped in some spots, and there is a name in there too. And then right here I have a small World War II U.S. 48 star American flag. Not much to say about it. I don't know if this would go on a general's desk or not. The next to it, I have two post-World War II pictures. So these were probably taken somewhere in the 50s. And this is actually my grandpa on these pictures. He was in the Navy. He worked on the USS Glennon, so that's what these pictures were taken on. So I have this with all my World War stuff. I really like it. To me, that is just so cool that is my grandpa. Right here, I have a World War II U.S. Army pistol belt holder. There's not really terribly much to say about that. Before we continue, I totally missed something. This is a World War II U.S. Army 1911. Now, obviously, this isn't a real one. This was actually a movie prop gun used in the movie Saving Private Ryan. I'm not entirely sure who held it, what scene it was used in, but I really like it. To me, movie props are really cool. I got a few movie props that you'll see in later videos, but this is still cool. This is so cool. Right here, I have 3 1943 steel pennies. These ones are zinc coated, but I have some that are not zinc coated. These are really cool because in World War II, they couldn't make pennies out of copper, so they started making them out of steel. Then right here, I have World War II U.S. Army gas mask lens cleaner, so they had put this on their gas mask as lens to stop it from fogging up. Then right here, I have a World War I 1918 U.S. Army mess kit. It does not have the spoon, knife, or fork with it, and it's not named, but I really like this. To me, this is just awesome. I love World War I stuff. I've been wanting a World War I German helmet, but I haven't found one yet. And then coming from up here to down here, I have one U.S. thing, and it's this right here. This is a 1942 U.S. Army 50 caliber machine gun bullet. I really like all types of weapons, bayonets, magazines. They're just really cool, weapons are. And then down here I have a couple of U.S. things. First of all, I actually have one of my great uncle's World War II Army spoon that was in World War II. Then I have a World War II mess kit that's actually named. You can see the name right here. And it did come with the fork, which I have right here. You can see the U.S. on it. I don't have the spoon or knife to it, but, you know, that don't matter to me. At least I got the fork, you know. But Then behind it, I have a US 1943 pot lid. Now I have this piece of paint and a piece of metal from the battleship USS North Carolina. I actually went there one time, and these got stuck in my shoe, so I got to keep them. And coming up from right there, I have this. This is a World War II U.S. Army Air Force hat. The name tag isn't in it anymore, but this was one of my first U.S. wearable items, so this is really cool. Then right here I have a World War II U.S. Army Service Force jacket. You can actually see the name right there. It went to a man named Harrison. And I like to keep it displayed like this, but most people keep it like that. But to me, I just like you to be able to see the buttons. It still has a patch right here, but this is just in great condition. And with that, that will wrap up my entire World War II U.S. Army collection.